Hello there, and welcome to the War Factory for today, January the 3rd, 2019. Congratulations to everyone who's made it through another year. For those of you who didn't, how are you watching this? Anyways, I guess to start off, we've seen this layout a million times, trying it in a different fashion than previous, and my original plan is, with all these rocket launchers here, I was gonna run Sparky back into that area and then spark a bunch of rocket launchers with all the energy. So really I'm just laying these Grens down to blow up boxes. They're a suicide squad, like, really. All they're there for is to blow up some boxes, and I guess kind of clear the runway, because attack number 2, I want to come in from here, but I don't want to have to deal with going through several walls worth of boxes before I get to the defenses that I actually want to shoot. So, double whammy here, and the reason I only dropped 4 is because there's also stuff over on the right-hand side that I want to farm, and I wanted to let these 4 die out, run Sparky, use up all my gunboat energy, because as you can see, as like my Grens have been going through here and doing things, it's been building my energy, and that just gives me a little bit more to play with when I'm up in the rocket launcher type area. Now that I've outlined exactly what I wanted to do, this right here is what happened. Whoop. And no. So I don't know if it really translates on the screen that well, but that second smoke was super late because I went to tap to throw the smoke, and instead I guess I tap dragged, so it shifted the screen and then didn't throw a smoke because it was like, oh, you didn't tap, you dragged. Nah. So so much frustration, so much anger, but that's fine. A little shift in plans, you know, maybe this is not exactly how I expected this attack to go, but the good news is, because I got this second load of Grens that I can just kind of leave over in the corner, once again, I'm going to get a whole buttload of energy, and then I can use that energy to go through and blow up the things that I would have otherwise sparked. And the reason I would have gone with sparking is because it would have used up a lot less energy. What I was really hoping for was sparking 3 of the rocket launchers, and then I was going to Bart and Art down the 4th one. Obviously, didn't... Oh, we have cat struggles. Anyways, because I had to kind of change things up, I didn't get all of the rocket launchers down. Also, I planned on pulling these Grens out before they were completely decimated, but I figured, you know what, I need like every drop of energy that I can possibly get, so I just sort of went with it and let the Grens continue to die. If you do this strategy properly, you will lose at least 4 boats of Grens, but you can probably get away with only losing like 4.5 or 5. And still take down all these rocket launchers. And once all these rocket launchers have been taken down, then things get really easy, because basically the majority of the area damage anti-rifleman type defenses will be long gone. And as you can see, it starts to work out pretty good. And then of course I've got the cryos or Chrism, because it's not just cryos, but oh geez, okay, and the cat is doing horrible things. Let's just she hates being picked up. Say hi, and then say bye. That's a good girl. She landed on her feet, I swear. So anyways, I loaded up the Chrism so that I could go right in from the corner where I cleared out all those boxes with the first 4. And the nice thing about landing here is you only need to do a few shocks and your troops are going to be relatively okay. Now, if you do that first attack, instead of wasting all your energy on taking out the last couple of defenses, you can actually use it to keep your troops alive. So this attack ended up being really weak compared to like the the possible attack that, if everything went accordingly, you would be able to do. And that being said, I still push into the HQ with really not too much trouble. So, absolutely, like, adjust where needed. If you need to do an extra gunboat attack, then, you know, just do it. Do an attack where you just bomb things out. While you're bombing out the rocket launchers and the shock launchers and everything over on the right-hand side, I also suggest throwing maybe some critters or something over towards where all those mines are, because eventually, on the third attack, that's kind of where you want your troops to end up. Like, that's where you want your Zookas to go and whatnot. So, make sure that's clean. And, of course, if you want to be really fancy, just smoke up in behind the HQ, throw down 2 shocks. 1 shock on the lasers, 1 shock on the shock blasters and shock launcher, and then, like, have your Zookas stand between the 2 rocket launchers, and you'll get a nice easy clear on the back end there. It'll take a couple of shocks, but, like, not a big deal. And it's a nice short, easy walk also, so, you know, added bonus. Or, you know, kind of do a mix of the two, maybe run around with the Grens and Sparky, take out the rocket launchers, because those rocket launchers will launch over in behind the HQ where you're going to end up with your Zookas. So, like, you know, if you farm up the energy, take out those rocket launchers, maybe take out some stuff in the back, you know, behind the HQ while you're smoking in there, and it'll make your life a lot easier. Now, back to the current attack strategy that is being used. As you can see, I dropped rifles as my second boat. I did not want to drop rifles as my second boat. I actually wanted my rifles to be the last boat, and then, like, keep all my Zookas nicely grouped together and make everything nice. Unfortunately, it's the day of the Bork. I borked it again, and I was able to recover with a repositioning flare, I guess. And I even forgot to drop Sparky because of all the insanity going on, which I thought was kind of hilarious. I also threw critters like a numbskull because I didn't consider, hey, I'm out of range of the lasers, and that. But anyways, I still ended up taking it down. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully it's been entertaining, and above all else, hopefully you guys have a fantastic new year.